do you think that sometimes students are reluctant to tell their parents if they are being bullied over the internet? Nathaniel?
Maybe the victim of the bullying is afraid that the bully will find out that the victim narked on the bully and
Okay, when you say narked, what do you mean by that?
like
squealed, tackled.
Okay, so you think the victim would be afraid that the bully would find out that he or she told,
yes,
and that might, what do you think might happen? The bully might become more aggressive?
yes.
Okay, why do you think that would happen? So you think that maybe telling an authoritative figure would actually make the situation worse, or do you think it might help a little bit?
I'm actually not really sure because like a lot of times in like TV and stuff, I see like the guy like goes to jail for a while.
The cyberbully?
No, like someone who like commits a crime.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like goes to jail for a while, but then when he gets out of jail, he like immediately goes to enact revenge on the guy who put him in jail.
Okay.
I think it would
that kind of
depend
deal.
on like the context and the situation.
would.
Because if you tell and like the person that you tell like they don't really do much at all, then you just have the ire of the bully and also like the ire of like everybody else who then like,
Then
switched on
everyone would
something.
know. Okay.
And I mean, yeah, if it were resolved and you knew it were going to be resolved, then like obviously that would be the course of action. I think that because like it's rare that like you have that kind of
Assurance.
guarantee. Yeah.
So then, what kind of things do you think might help to alleviate the situation?
I think if there a way that you could like get that kind of help anonymously, like that would be good. If there a way that you like you could talk to somebody without like it being known that like you talk to somebody.
Okay. Do you think maybe sometimes there's somebody who's bullying somebody and maybe they're bullying multiple people, so maybe this person wouldn't know that it's you?
It's possible, yeah.
Or a lot of times what does make cyberbullying really hard is it's in sort of like a public forum. So it could be maybe, or maybe even you could do this. If you do see someone else getting cyberbullying, you as an outsider can report it, or maybe an outsider would report for you. Do you think that could ever happen?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but also, I think the person, maybe going back to the other thing, the person who's like the outsider who narked, he could have like the bully like
Could find out.
Yeah, like no, I mean like outsiders. Also, the reason they could not be like tattling because the outsider could be afraid of the bully.
Right, but do you think it's a little bit easier to kind of report the situation if you're an outsider and there's many outsiders?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's maybe a little bit easier that way. That's just something to think about. Okay, next question. So, do you remember what I said in the beginning that about 1 in 4 students are cyberbullying? That was taken from a survey done in Great Britain. Do you think that is something that you observe at your school?
No.
No? Or do you think that it's like that here?
I mean, I'm sure it happens. I don't think I
think it's
personally am that like into what's going on to know. But and I would be very surprised if I went to a school that had like bullying or something like that.
What about you? Is that your experience?
No, I just know, at least I know that like in my circle of friends, which I'm pretty sure is more than 4, it's like I'm pretty sure none of them are getting cyberbullied.
Okay, well that's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, I'm going to just go over a few terms before we wrap up. And we talked about this one, but can anyone tell me about the word anonymity?
I've never heard that word in my entire life.
What about you?
It's like without identity, I guess. Would be
Yes.
how you would put that.
So staying anonymous to another user or stealing passwords and sending out emails or instant messages pretending to be someone else. So that's what it means in terms of cyberbullying, not exactly the general definition. What about cyber stalking? Do you know what that means?
When you stalk someone on the internet.
Like, where's the line? Like, what? Like, if I go on a friend's Facebook page, or like someone I don't talk to, and I scroll down, like, is that cyber stalking?
I don't think that's cyber stalking. Let me read you the definition and then elaborate a little bit. When online incidents of harassment causes the victim to fear his or her life. And honestly, I think that's a little bit aggressive. I think even if it's something that makes somebody uncomfortable, that could still be cyber stalking. So maybe say that somebody tweeted, oh, I'm gonna be at McDonald's, and then this person shows up at McDonald's. Or even every time somebody makes a Facebook post, this person is there commenting on it, rude things, just always being some sort of presence based online. And I think just because the person doesn't fear for their life doesn't mean they're not being cyber stalked. Anything uncomfortable. Okay.